The Three Generates Week 16 NFL picks bonus edition of the Bottom Line Bombs brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Spend $5, you get 75 free dollars with my promo code BOMBS. And now with that, let's kick it off with Week 16 of the Three Generates. That's right. We are the Three Generates. Hannibal, Buress, Kevin, Bozeman. I'm CJ Sullivan. Three comics. 3 friends, 3 gamblers together, 3 generous. We are in the Circa Million contest, picking 5 games against the spread each week for the NFL in pursuit of $2 million. A little less now. We got our eyes on a smaller prize, a quarterly prize. Not going to get the grandissimo, of course, but we will still lock in and we're finished. Fellas, how are we doing?
Great, man.
Doing good, man. Doing great. Hold up. I gotta pick up a delivery real quick.
All right, he's got to pick up a delivery. Kevin Bozeman, you are here. We got people in the chat already. If you're watching over on X, hop on over to the YouTube. You can help that live chat. You were at Zany's Rosemont tonight. I saw you on WGN. Pulled up a clip. How we doing? How's everything else doing? Treat you? Bowl season okay?
Yeah, bowl season's fine. We cashed on Jackson State.
That's right.
We cashed on Jackson State.
I'll give a free one. I was watching live. I like, is it Arkansas State tonight, I believe?
I like Arkansas State as well. Didn't Missouri State have like a bunch of people that left?
They had a bunch of people that left. They bumped up and a coach. They have a new interim coach. And I always fade those interim coaches.
Yeah, that's a lot going on in that program. I don't think they got the kind of program that they got just 5-star recruits. Like Ohio State lose somebody, you still like, okay, who's on the bench? They might be better than the starter.
Right.
But Missouri State, you're like, okay. All right. Walk on.
Like shit, Joe left? We're fucked.
We have a whole playbook named Joe.
Hannibal's back from getting his delivery there. Hannibal, we played the song. Tonight is Thursday. You are the Thursday night football specialist. It's actually a good game tonight. Seattle versus the Rams, probably the 2 best teams in football. The line is a pick 'em or Seattle -1, 1.5. Supposed to be a lot of rain and wind. Who do you like in the big game tonight, Seattle versus the Rams?
Home team. Gotta go home team. Home team.
All right.
Home
Revenge.
team.
Revenge
Rams
angle.
with the rain. Yeah, and I gotta go with, maybe they want, and maybe the Seahawks, they learned from their Phillip Rivers debacle, and they're gonna tighten up at home, and do what needs to be done. Wait, they don't play in the Dome?
No, they don't play in the Dome. They used to play in the Kingdom. Kevin Frozman back at it again. No, now it's outdoor, but they have a weird construct where it's like, because they have the 12th man, and it's like a loud noise thing, like where the wind is supposed to like cut through it north and south. I don't know. They had some kind of architectural thing where it's supposed to cut the wind, and I don't know. But it'll be rain. It'll definitely rain upon them. It's wide open.
Give me home team on that.
All right. We will take Seattle on that one. Oh, here's Bozeman, I believe. Let me see what's going on. No, I'll wait till he comes back. That's good. Have you dabbled into the? I know. I'll give out another bonus play for all the Three Generate fans out there. That I'm sure you don't mind me leaking this to our clients. You're pretty big on it at Oklahoma City Thunder tonight. First half versus the clip joint.
Yeah, I mean it's not the sharpest play in the bag, but man, come on, man. Yeah. I think too. They've had a lot of rest. They're at home.
Right. They're coming off an actual loss. They're coming off a loss. Yeah.
So they're going like that first half. They gotta smoke. Like they might go up 25. Like they're not gonna be. That's the team that traded Shea. It's the whole thing.
That's right.
And
You're right.
Yeah, I look back when they played the Clippers earlier. Clippers won the first. I think it was even in the first half. Or Clippers won the first quarter. They were up.
Yeah.
But that was with James Harden. That was with Derrick Jones. They don't have either of those guys now. They should smoke them, barring some type of, I don't know what. I see it as I put my third born child and my second born child on Thunder first half today.
Third born and second born and unborn on the Thunder tonight, first half.
Yeah.
Did you see those Chris Paul stories that came out recently that he tried to bond the team? He had a Halloween party and no one showed up except for like Zubek or something, and he wanted people to host in the Rams game in his suite. No one showed up to that either. They all just hate Chris Paul. Yeah, those Clippers are just a mess.
Yeah, Chris Paul was also on those Clippers that were slightly more competitive with the Thunder on a loss. He was on there. So this team is nothing like the team that only lost by whatever that was. They're going to get smoked today. The Thunder are mad.
Is it crazy that I took the Pacers to beat a New York team who just spent a whole weekend in Vegas with days off and an extra $500,000 in their pocket?
Now, they should have had, it's not crazy at all, always fade someone coming back from a Vegas vacation. That's for sure. Now, they should have had a parade or hang the banners at New York Casino, right? If you're going to do the Vegas tournament.
Might as well, since they don't want to have them in the Garden. Yeah.
Yeah, have it in New York. Why not? That's what it's there for.
Throw the jersey on the Statue of Liberty. Let's go.
Yeah, throw a little Jalen Brunson on there. There you go.
Let's go.
All right, you mentioned... Go ahead.
I objectively have the worst backdrop right now. I mean, it's just,
explain yourself. What's going on?
I'm at a co-working space. Shout out to Work Heights in Brooklyn. That's where I work out, but it's just super blank compared to y'all. Y'all got, you got fixtures and stuff and cabinets, and you got sport. You in a legit studio.
Cuban cigars.
Yeah, you got
boots left on me.
Yeah, you got an exposed light bulb. There you go. There's some shrubbery. There's some office shrubbery.
It's a spell.
That's not a light bulb, buddy. That is a retina burner.
That shit is...
Jesus Christ. You got a strobe light in there. There we go.
Hey, there we go. There we go. There we go.
That's not bad. Now it's not as much as what's that show?
Safari. You're in the Safari now.
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah. Now it's I can see that's an office. Sure, I like that. Mm-hmm. All right. So you brought up Philip Rivers. That's what happened last night. We'll bring up last week's autopsy here. Let's get us over here. All right. We went 3-2 last week, which brings us to 33-42. We're still fighting. I went 1-1 with the Ravens, but lost Carolina. Hannibal went against Philip Rivers, which wasn't a bad call. I think Seattle was just looking ahead. It's not like Rivers looked good. And Bozeman went 2-0 with the Niners and the Steelers. Steelers was great. Niners, we got a little fortunate. That was great. I don't know if you saw it. There was a 10-point game with a minute to go. 4th and 1, and Shanahan kicks a field goal to cover the spread as we're laying 12.5. Football decision was wrong. The gambling decision, though, was absolutely correct. So shout out to Shanahan for knowing what the spread was and kicking a field goal.
Hell yeah. Shout out him.
Mm-hmm.
All day.
Yep. So, all right. So we bring up to the date, 14-11, 9-17, 10-15. Not great, but it's okay because, as we said, we're 6-4 in the last 2 weeks. We got 3 weeks left in the final quarter. And if you look at the fourth quarter leaders, only one person is 10-0, 30-9-1, 108-2, 507-3. And then we're right there. We're still in the hunt. You know, those playoff graphics in the hunt. We would basically be Baltimore or Carolina, one of those teams, Yeah. We are in the hunt. Yeah. We're not knocked out of it. So as long as we're up there, we're not bad enough for the toilet bowl there for the booty prize at least.
The reality of it is, we can't really go 3-2 anymore. 4-1 has to be.
No, we have no room.
We need a couple of 5-0s.
We have no room for error. That's for sure. But that's okay because it is time to win out. 3 weeks left. Let's fucking do it. Maybe believe in our heart. I know there was regrets last week. Hannibal said he should have stuck with his Bears.
Yeah,
I believe. Yeah, we can't be thinking like, well, it's. I go with them always. If you go with them always, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But
so you know what it is this week.
Yeah, I knew. I set you up because I knew it was coming. you made this play when the game happened 2 weeks ago in Green Bay. Well, for one, you had the Bears, but then you were calling your shot for like I'm taking when they run it back. So it's Packers Bears. I'm not to induce action. The lines of pick 'em, but I imagine you're taking the Bears. I know you have family in Wisconsin that you cannot stand to win another game.
Give me the Bears, man. Revenge. They know what it is. Everybody's locked in, man. I've been seeing Ben like they know it's an important game. Packers got injuries. Everybody got injuries. I actually looked at the whole league injury report for the first time. I should have been doing that more. I've been getting
wow. Holy
wow. I mean,
that is a breakthrough if I've ever heard one. Holy man.
To make that admission on week 16.
Week 16.
4 months into the season. I think we know why the records are what the records are. So you looked at the injury, but hey, it's still progress. I'm glad you did. Before it was rosters. Yeah. Before it was rosters, lineup, who's on who. Now there's injury reports, and there's a big one. Micah Parsons is the big injury for the Packers, of course.
Yeah.
That hurts them a lot. The receivers are banged up. Christian Watson is hurt. But yeah, what did you discover on the NFL injury report, Hannibal Buress?
There's a lot of people hurt out here.
Yeah. It's a tough sport.
Players out here be hurting.
It's a lot, man. Some other teams got 13, 14 people hurt, dog. I was like, wow. You know who has the least people hurt? I was just scrolling through Jaguars. Jaguars has the least on there. I was like, oh, okay, that's a man.
They're getting healthy. They got a lot of guys back.
I wanted to say to everybody, get well. You know what I mean? I want to wish everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. We don't wish injury upon anyone. That's not the team we are. We don't wish injury upon anyone.
Yeah, but there's a lot of folks hurt. Damn.
But if you are hurt, make sure you tell us. Don't let us find out, into the game. You got pulled before the game. Just let us know. That's all we ask. We don't risk injury. We wish you well. But if you're hurt, let us know so we can bet accordingly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, Chicago Bears on the board. Bozeman, what do you got?
I like the fact that Joe Burrow is letting people know that I ain't happy with the situation.
Yep.
I also like the fact that the Ravens literally just spanked them, and
shut them out.
Miami is decided to move on from Tua. So Cincinnati's going to be playing with a lot of pride and a lot of gusto, and they have not a serviceable quarterback to worry about in Texas because the Texas Quinn Ewers, I don't believe in that dude.
No.
And you got to play him. You can't play Zach Wilson. You can't play Zach Wilson.
I don't know. Let's first of all, I love the pick, the Bengals, and I'm with you on it. That was actually one of my picks. I love it, but I don't understand why they are playing Zach Wilson though, because he's like, what the fuck? Why aren't they playing me? I was the backup. Like, no, you're still the backup. Now you got to back this dude up. Like you're the two. We didn't lie to you. But they're like, he's like, well, we want to see the young guy. Like, I'm young too. I'm only 25.
He's the Notre Dame of that team. He was like, wait, I'm number 2. Like, how did someone leapfrog me?
Yeah.
I've been number 2. Nothing has happened to make me not number 2.
Nothing happened. I literally haven't played football. What could I have done to injure my status? But you're right. Quinn Ewers, 7th round pick. Apparently, he's just terrible. And apparently the Dolphins themselves are not happy about the decision. They said they would rather have Wilson in there, obviously, because it gives them a chance to win. They're like giving Ewers a silent treatment and shit. This is gonna be a hilarious game. I think the Bengals kill it.
I think the Bengals got a double-digit win in them. So Bengals. And my march to 500 is real, by the way. I'm getting back to 500 by the end of the year. Love it.
Yeah, trust me, we're all rooting for it. And us. And once we bet a couple 5-0s, we'll be above 500 as a team. No, I love the Bengals. That was probably my number one play. It's all right. I'll audible. and move on to my next play, and this is a talk about a team. I like going against teams where the season is over with, and they found out the season's over with. The Cowboys play on Sunday. They're technically still alive, but if the Eagles beat Washington on Saturday, which they probably should, the Eagles wrap up the division, and then the Cowboys season's over. They have literally nothing to play for less than 24 hours later. The Chargers are getting points in Dallas, which I don't quite get. Imagine, especially if this Cowboys team season is over with nothing to play for. Their line's been banged up. They just lost to J.J. McCarthy, for God's sakes, at home.
Right. And George Pickens can't wait to quit on the team.
Yeah, Pickens couldn't believe he held together for this long all year. He's like, man, I can't keep doing this. I hate it. Yeah, I am out. I'm bouncing. Yeah, this Cowboy team is ready to fold up shop. Half the players didn't even know they're eliminated, or they're going, oh, are we? Okay, whatever. So give me the Chargers and Harbaugh plus 2.5 in Dallas. I bet by Sunday that line flips over to them being favorite.
That's possible.
Like that.
That's possible.
So we might have ourselves a dead number there.
Hannibal, do you feel good about anything, or you just got the Bears?
As he spoke, like just as a perfect segue, the Eagles are finding their form again, and they're getting it together. Washington is not great. I like the Eagles. Minus 6.5. Bozeman is skeptical.
I'll say this. And
Bozeman had Reds. Did you have the Commander skin?
If I had to pick that game, which I wouldn't, I would take 6.5 at home on a division rival.
It is a division rival. Now, the Eagles obviously did look good last week. And of course, the caveat was it was the Raiders.
It was the Raiders. Okay.
So it's kind of like when you go to a driving range in golf and everything's doing good, the club's bouncing off the mat. Like, oh, this is great. Then you go on the course and what the hell happened? Oh, because that wasn't real. That wasn't a real thing. You were on a driving range hitting these juice golf balls. At the same time, they are kind of locked in, and they did look different schematically, and this is to win the division. And that Commander, whatever, defense is they're just old. Their roster is old. Yeah, and they're not even a team like at least Miami. Okay, they're playing a rookie quarterback. The Washington's just like, all right, who wants to do the job? Mariota, like everyone was like 35 and 40. They're just like punching in the clock. So I don't mind it. We'll put it down. We can vote on the second one.
Zach Ertz was low level, their guy.
Yeah, that was terrible. That ball probably ended his career. And then Mariota goes to the sideline like, sorry. Eesh.
Who do you have there, CJ? The second one? Of course. Are you looking on your third one?
No,
because we agree.
Yeah, no, I was right. Let me pull up the lines. I got plenty of them. I like. I'll throw some suggestions out there. We can all vote.
I got one.
Okay.
But I want to hear your suggestion.
I have a couple suggestions. One line, which looks absolutely crazy on the surface, and they're begging you to take the other side, is the Saints are laying 5.5 points to the Jets. They're begging you to take the Jets. I'm not falling for that. This team, they're not a real football team. They got blown out by the Dolphins at home. The one that just benched Tua, that same damn team. The Jaguars just beat them by 50. So I kind of like the Saints. Tough to lay the points.
Yeah, it's tough. Saints got Tampa. Saints beat Carolina in a game that just
Saints are playing good ball. Good ball.
They played a great fourth quarter against the Dolphins 3 weeks ago. So they're sitting on 9 quarters of solid football.
100%.
I'd be talked into that.
So I don't mind the Saints at all. Go ahead.
I think that I'm not saying J.J. McCarthy has turned a corner, but I am saying that -3 against that Giants team. That Giants team is bad now. Mm-hmm. It is bad, especially since they don't want Dark doing what he does best, running, sprinting toward concussions. So they're trying to keep him monitored. And I think...
So I'm laughing at Hannibal eating the office snacks.
I can see his eyes. You can see
He comes in, he yells Bears, he eats snacks, and he bounces.
That's the way to do it.
Hey, did you guys know there's an injury?
Did you guys know people get hurt?
Yeah, did you guys know there's an injury report? There's a whole report
gotta,
about these things.
You got to tell people about it, too.
Yeah.
If the guy gets hurt, you got to let everybody know. Hey, this guy is hurt. Vikings, -3.
All right. I like that one. Let me see. Other than that, yeah, there's not too many.
So it's just a matter. Are we going to go with the Eagles or are we going to go with the Saints?
I like Vikings more than Eagles.
What's that?
I like the Vikings play more than the Eagles.
Yeah. I'll put the gavel down there too.
In there. The Vikings play is in. We're talking Eagles or Saints.
Yeah, let's take the Eagles out of there. I say, because you're right. Divisional rival plus the points. You can't quite trust Philly just yet to lay a number.
And Washington can easily backdoor that.
Other
I don't
options.
think the Jets aren't backdooring anything.
No, the Jets are not backdooring anything. Do you like anything in that Patriots-Ravens game at night?
I would lean toward. I just think the Ravens figure things out defensively.
Yeah, I like Baltimore.
I think they figure things out defensively. I also I also think that I know Jacksonville is not. It's the most healthy team. Thanks, Hannibal. But
yes,
I think
I like Jacksonville.
I don't. I like Denver.
Oh, yeah, Denver. That's too tough of a game.
It's a tough game. I think Jacksonville's getting they're calling it a pick'em game, basically.
Yeah,
I don't see that.
That's too tough of a game though to be involved in.
Touching, but right. But I'm on I take the Ravens, but I don't think I like the Ravens better than the Saints. It's just
okay.
It's just like the Saints is just like they're just like if they don't cover, we're not going to be shocked. We're just going to be like, how did we get duped?
Yeah.
How did we go from this? We know that they're going to be one of the 3 worst teams in the NFL to now week 16. We're taking them 5.5.
Lay in the wood because because these Jets are getting worse. They are so bad.
They're ready.
It's absolutely insane. And real quickly, we won't put it on there because I think this is our card: Bears, Chargers, Saints, Vikings, Bengals. Although this would be the week, I think, to fade Philip Rivers. The second week, when he gets really sore. The grandfather, after playing a football game at Seattle, he couldn't throw the ball 20. He was trying to get everyone killed out there. The ball was going up. It was like a balloon, like going up and floating around, just these murder balls.
It was a string of murder ball.
Yeah, he threw Tyler Warren a murder ball. Like 5 guys come and hit it. The Seattle D-backs said they had to like adjust their speed because they were running too fast towards the ball. Like we didn't realize how slow it was. It was like a butterfly landed on that thing mid-flight. But we'll save that for Monday. That could be a tricky game too because the defense didn't play well in the Niners.
Yeah, I like these picks. I think we're good. Oh, I got a couple of
props.
I got a couple of props for my degenerate base. All
right. Real quick, to summarize: Chicago is a pick 'em. Chargers +2.5. Saints -5. How about the Saints are our biggest favorite we're playing on the whole card?
That is.
Saints 5.5. Minnesota -3. Bengals -4.5. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on. I'm going to say that Jahmyr Gibbs is going to be a nightmare for the Steelers. His over-under is 74.5 rushing yards.
Yep.
Take that, obviously, but you can bet up to 100 rushing yards and it's +265. So why wouldn't you do that? And then it's 118 total receiving and rushing yards, over 118. I'll hop on that. I think he can get 74 yards in 1 carry against the Steelers. And I also think that Jordan Love will throw interception, -110. He's cold, frigid, Soldier Field. Bears look to create turnovers, and Jordan Love often likes to oblige with the turnover. So
he puts the ball in harm's way, that's for sure. And the Bears are very opportunistic. I like that, and that helps our Bears pick. And Hannibal's pick again. Hannibal is on Seattle tonight. Oklahoma City Thunder first half as well. I gave out Arkansas. I gave out Arkansas State. I also like
and the Pacers.
And the Pacers. I like that off the New York Vegas hangover. I also like Oklahoma tomorrow night to beat Alabama again. Everyone's on Alabama. People are not taking an account this home field advantage for the playoffs enough. Last year, all 4 home teams won straight up and covered the spread, like smoked them. I mean, they were bad teams. So I like Oklahoma. And Saturday, the line's 20. Get it before it gets to 22. Oregon is going to absolutely destroy James Madison and put up any number they want. They're going to score 50 points. So last time they were out, they got embarrassed by Ohio State in their bowl game. This is going to be a train wreck. This is going to be one of these games.
Over 47 and a half too.
Huh? I know. I'd rather go Oregon team total, but they're just going to slaughter them. That's all there is to it.
Love it. All
right, so Bozeman, you are at Zany's this weekend in Rosemont.
Last show of the year, baby.
Love it. Fantastic. And the podcast, Bose knows. Anything else you want to throw out there?
Nah, man.
Let's go 5-0. They know. Let's just go 5-0. Let's just focus on 5-0. Hit the club. Isola. That's it. 5-0. We go 5-0. Then we got to do it again. But let's just start right off. And we start off Saturday night, Chicago Bears. Give me the points. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, guys. That's going to do it for today's Three Generates. Make sure you follow everyone. CJ Sullivan was taken _ Twitter for Instagram at Hannibal Buress at Kevin Bozeman 1. Go to their websites if you want any of their show tickets or any of that nonsense. So it's going to basically do it for us. See ya.
All right.
Yeah.